So right now I've made it to Krakow train station. It's taking me exactly 2 hours to come to this train station, and I've met two very cool people. They were sitting in my cabin. These two were in my train today, and they were so polite. So they're gonna take me outside, and yeah. So basically, I'm here. I missed my first train, because I was running out of time. So I've taken the second train to go to Krakow. And it's taking me exactly 2 hours, so I've only got exactly 1 hour or 2 hours in Krakow. So I want to walk around, and I want to see what it's like to be in the city. And hopefully, fingers crossed, it's gonna be cool. Apparently, it's more diverse than Warsaw. People are more laid back over here. So fingers crossed, it's gonna be cool. And so far, from what I can see in the city, everyone seems very young. It seems like a young, vibrant city, just judging from the energy coming outside the train station. But yeah, in Warsaw the people weren't that friendly, but hopefully in Krakow people are going to be friendly. There is a famous landmark called Kishifesh or something. It's like a Jewish landmark about the World War. Are you going?
There and
going this way?
Up there.
Shikoya, man.
Bye.
Thank you very much, man. Take care, guys. Thank you. Yeah, so basically there's a famous part in Krakow called Shikoya. It's just like a famous Jewish heritage area that was in the World War. So basically I'm gonna go there and I'm gonna check it out. Hopefully, if not, I'm just gonna check out the city and just see what it's like. So anyway, I'm gonna carry on this vlog once I come out of this place, and hopefully it's gonna be cool. Seems a bit empty over here. This is the exit. I think this is the city centre part, or this is like the high road. This has to be the high road. Fuck, but I'm in Eastern Europe, in Krakow, near the old town. If you guys can see that. So I'm in the old town. Is it? Straight down there, yeah?
There's an underway passage.
Yeah.
Yeah, there will be underground passage. You have to take it.
Okay.
And then go out, and then you are already on the
main streets. So go down there, yeah? Yeah. All right, thank you guys. Shikoya.
Just go straight and see where people are going.
All right, cool. Thank you very much, man. Cheers, man. Right. As you can see, they directed me to go to the town and told me to go underneath the passageway. Might have to be careful with my camera, because obviously I am the only coloured person over here. You got to be very skeptical, especially when you're traveling in Eastern Europe. Actually, all around the world in general, you got to be very skeptical. I've seen some travelers, some backpackers over here, but I haven't seen anyone that looks like not Eastern European. It seems like there's a lot of Eastern European expats over here. I've realised one thing about Poland since I've been here. I've met a lot of people from Belarus. I met heaps of people from Belarus around here. I met a couple people from India. There's quite a lot of students, international students that come to Poland to study. So that's very, very interesting. A lot of people say that the Polish people, they drink a lot. I only saw a couple people drunk last night, but I haven't seen that many people drinking. So I'm gonna go downtown, I'm gonna go to the high road. And yeah, I'll carry on this vlog as soon as I enter the high road. And if I do make it to this famous Krakow city centre and this famous Jewish heritage area, check that out, they got their own tour. That's what happens when you're a tourist and you want to waste money. So I'm going to carry on filming this vlog as soon as I make it to downtown Krakow. Guys, I've just made it to Warsaw. Right guys, I've just made it to Krakow. I'm in the old town and it's got a lot of medieval theme towards it. So I'm in the old town part. This reminds me of Sweden, of Stockholm. There's a lot of cable stones around here. It's full of cable stones. It's got so many castles. The infrastructure it's so cool. It does remind me of Sweden. It's similar to Warsaw, Krakow in terms of the infrastructure over here. And there's a lot of tourist people. There's heaps and heaps and heaps of tourists. But the tourists that you see around here are just basically Eastern Europeans. Once again, I am getting the stares. That's what happens when you go to Eastern Europe. When you don't come from here, people just stare at you and they're just amazed. But I'm going to flip the camera and I'm going to show you where I am right now. So that's a little perspective of what you guys can see around here. Just heaps and heaps and heaps of people just minding their own business, enjoying their day, as you can see. So the main reason why I came here is just to experience time in Krakow. Say hello to YouTube, man. YouTube, yeah? You watch YouTube? Yeah. You watch YouTube? I'll give you my channel, bro. Where you guys from? Where you from?
From Poland.
Cool. From Poland?
From Poland.
Are you right?
Yeah.
Cześć. All right, one simple question, yeah? I'm gonna ask you a question, guys. Why should people come to Poland?
The views and culture, I think.
The views and cultures?
Yeah.
All right, cool. What about you?
Co pan poleca w Polsce? Good weed.
Good weed?
Good weed.
Are you sure?
Oh yeah.
Bro, I come from London, man. We got good weed in London, bro. You better have good weed, you know?
East London?
From London, bro.
I'm the same. I'm studying 7 years.
And I don't understand.
East London, Stratford. Yeah. You're from the same?
Stratford, Leighton.
Yeah. You know. Alright, cool. I'll give you my channel. Right, guys. I'm just gonna give them my YouTube channel so they can subscribe to me. I've just got stopped by some local people. Right, this is my channel over here, bro.
Będziemy na YouTube.
Yeah. That's right. Subscribe. Subscription. Yeah, that's what there, man. Yeah. So everyone's subscribing to me over here.
Alright. I'm over here.
Yeah, say hello. Say chest to the camera.
Hello, people.
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah. What the fuck is going on?
Okay.
What the fuck is going on?
Okay.
Yeah.
If you want, you can find me on Instagram.
Yeah, man.
Listen. Polish, nice.
Nah, I don't know, man. I'll try, man. Yeah, just put your Instagram or just add me. You know what? I can't add people for 4 days. I got banned.
Oh, I see.
So just add me.
All right.
And after I'm gonna add you guys back.
Where you from?
From East London, brother.
East London.
Yeah.
Lovely. Do you know story about this two builder towers?
Can I hold the phone? Pardon?
Do you know story about this two builder towers?
Nah, I don't know much. Bro.
Listen.
Yeah.
Younger brother kill older brother.
Yeah.
Listen, I explain.
Yeah. You're from East London.
Younger
brother.
Yeah. Okay.
Because
do you know if you go in on what is 3 squares?
Yeah.
On the middle square is a marketplace.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a knife.
A knife?
Knife.
Okay.
Big knife.
Yeah.
On the, if you're going on that side.
take on the change.
See you, bye.
On that side.
Go. All right. I'm gonna go. Take care. Thank you, boy. Yeah. Dziękuję. All right. So, those were the first people to interact with me in Krakow. So they seemed alright. They seemed okay. So they were the first people to interact with me in Krakow. When I was in Warsaw, and that is a fact, there was not a lot of people interacting with me in Warsaw. Everyone was being antisocial when I was in Warsaw. But now I'm in Krakow, hopefully, fingers crossed, people are going to be more open and they're going to be more diverse. I'm getting a lot of people smiling at me right now. Hopefully that will be cool. That'll be a good perspective for people to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And yeah, pretty much. Krakow is very diverse apparently in terms of Eastern Europe. It's one of the most diverse one of the most diverse cities in Eastern Europe apparently. It is famous for its cobblestones, its castles, and also its Jewish area called Kufisic. I can't really pronounce it, but it's a famous site for where all the Jews were held in a concentration camp. So basically I'm going there right now to check it out if I can get there. I've only got 1 hour or 2 hours depending on the train that I take. But yeah, fingers crossed. I'm going to be stopping certain people in the streets and ask them certain questions on why should people come to Poland, what Krakow is like, why should people come to Krakow, and hopefully it'll be cool. But let's check it out, man, and see what happens. And Hoops. And the weather is actually beautiful today. It is a beautiful day today. The weather is nice. I'm not going to complain to you. Most of the bars are open. Most of the bars are open over here. Yeah, one interesting thing that I've realised about Poland, most of the bars are open, so they don't really have a lockdown over here. Most of the places are open, so that's a very interesting factor. Even though they were meant to have a lockdown, most places are open. So if you want to go to a bar, you want to go to a casino, check it out. Last night it was a bit awkward. When I was in Warsaw, there was a lot of people offering me to go to gentlemen clubs, to strip clubs. I kept on saying no. I think it's a type of scam where you go in and they say it's free, then you end up going inside, but it's not free. So that's one interesting thing. Look, the girl was blowing bubbles over here. Hi, where are you from?
Hi, I'm from Poland.
Okay, what's your name, darling?
Agnieszka.
Anishka, you can come, don't be shy, don't be shy.
This is Eliza.
Alright, what's your name, darling?
Eliza.
Alright, are you guys from Poland, yeah?
Yes? Yeah.
Alright, I'm from London. I'm a YouTuber, I'm travelling around the world.
Oh,
Right,
nice.
I want to ask, hi, you right? What is that weed?
This is Wiki.
Is that weed?
Wiki. Yeah, this is cannabis shop. We have cannabis shop.
Let me smell, can I smell?
We are really in the city.
One second. Alright guys, let me ask you one simple question, yeah? Yes. Right, I'm going to ask you two simple questions.
Okay.
Why should people come to Poland?
Because Poland is beautiful and we love our guests.
Okay, alright, what about you?
Oh my god, my English is bad,
That's
but
okay.
I try. I think the Polish people is very friendly. Yeah.
We have good cuisine.
Okay, alright, one more question.
Okay.
Would you ever date a black person?
When you,
Would you ever date a black man?
I love people. Everything. Yes, of course. Why not?
Yeah, would you?
Yeah, I like.
You like? Okay.
I like it.
Alright, she likes. Demon time. Alright, cool. Right, I'm gonna give them my YouTube channel so you can subscribe, and I'm gonna carry on. I've just made it over here. This is transportation. Chesh. This is a taxi, darling? No? What is this?
City tour.
City tour. Alright, can I ask you two questions? Is that okay? It's for YouTube, yeah? Is that alright?
No.
Small questions. Okay.
But my English is not very well.
No problem. Okay, what's your name? Carolina, my name is Blackman, a traveller. Alright, why should people come to Poland?
Why? Because it's a very nice city.
Okay, it's a very nice city. Anything else?
Sekundkę, pan. Iwona! Chodź tu.
Oh, you're calling your friend?
Yeah.
Alright, she's calling her bedroom.
Iwona.
Alright, Yvonne's coming. Yvonne's coming for the camera. Oh, hello. Hi, Chesh. What's your name?
Iwona.
Where you from?
Ukraine.
Ukraine? Kiev?
No.
Shevchenko?
Yeah.
Alright, one question. Why should people come to Poland?
What?
Why should people come to Poland?
Because Poland is a very beautiful city.
Okay.
Very beautiful country.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's the most beautiful castle in all Europe.
This one here?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Second question. Would you ever date a black man?
I like Blackman.
You love black man?
Why not?
Have you experienced a black man before?
I have boyfriend.
Okay, but I'm just it's a simple question.
Yeah, why not?
Alright, and what do you think about interracial relationships? Do you think it's okay to date from outside of your
Sure, it's
colour?
okay.
Yeah?
Sure, it's okay. Yeah.
Alright, cool. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Cheers. Right. She was polite, and these are the questions I'm going to be asking certain people around here in Krakow. Why should people come here, and what do you think about interracial relationships? So that's the whole reason why I'm here in Krakow, and also to show you the beautiness of Krakow. I keep getting the stairs. Hello, Chesh. I keep getting the stairs, man. Soon as the camera rolls on, and I look so different, that's when the stairs come in. So hopefully some other people will interact with me, fingers crossed. There's, like I said to you, there's heaps of tourist people over here, but everyone's from Eastern Europe, as you guys can see. There's not a lot of people that come from maybe Central Europe or maybe Africa. So I'm just gonna keep on walking. I'm drawing so much attention. Certain people look like they want to beat me up. And I'm not lying. I'm being honest with you. Flip the camera. I can show you guys what I'm dealing with. So as you can see, this all here is the old town. and I don't think I am going to make it. I don't think I'm going to make it. I don't think I'm going to make it to the Jewish area because I'm running out of time. I don't want to get the train too late. So what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be walking around asking certain people questions and what it's like to come over here and have a different perspective of Poland. I feel like I'm going to stop someone soon so someone can actually have and engage a conversation with me. But nobody wants to have a conversation with me, so it's a bit awkward. Right now it's a bit awkward. Apart from the people that stopped me for the weed. But there's heaps of kids just playing around. As you guys can see all here, there's heaps of kids playing around. And there's just so many restaurants. There's restaurants after restaurants after restaurants after restaurants. That's all you can see around here, to be honest with you. It is a bit like a tourist trap, but all you see is just heaps of restaurants and restaurants and restaurants. So that girl, the one that I stopped, she was not from Poland, she was from Ukraine. I met a lot of people from Ukraine and Belarus over here in Poland. I don't know why, maybe it's like a tourist hub for Eastern Europeans to come here. But I've met so many of them. Everyone keeps stopping people on the street. So this is pretty much like a square. And in this square meter, you got churches and you have bloody restaurants. That's all you have. And once you come outside of this area, you have certain tourist spots and certain historical places to come. It's bloody funny. This is super funny over here. A lot of people don't really smile over here. Nobody's smiling. That's what I find so interesting. Nobody's smiling. People don't look that sociable around here. That's what I find a bit interesting to come here in Eastern Europe. A lot of people say that the Polish are very cold, maybe because it is Eastern Europe, but I'm not going to blame the weather. I think it's just lack of culturalism and education. There's a lot of people that have never seen a black person around here. So I think it comes down to education, and also certain people are kind of interested to get to know me as a person. I got a bit lost, so I'm going to flip the camera and I'm probably going to walk straight down over here. So let's hope, let's see what happens. It's got heaps and heaps of restaurants around here, people eating food. That's all you have. I'm going to flip this camera and show you guys what it's like. So you've got all the restaurants all here and everyone's just enjoying the meals. So what I am going to do, because my battery is very low, I'm going to stop this vlog and I'm going to carry on filming where I get to somewhere that's interesting, because my battery is low and also I'm running out of time as well. So fingers crossed I will get somewhere that will be interesting, or I will be interacting with certain people and stop certain people. All right.